If you had more time and freedom, what would you do? See, the idea of freedom sounds nice, but many leaders believe it's not attainable. Today, I'm going to explain why freedom matters and what the most effective leaders do when they finally get the freedom they desire and deserve. Let's dive in. Are your leaders giving you more freedom? Are they giving you the freedom to focus on the things that you want to focus on? Are you constantly being pulled into the weeds? If you're stuck in the weeds, it's a problem. You're hurting yourself and your team. I want to remind you of something that I know that you intellectually know, but may sometimes forget, or maybe just don't put into practice as often as you know you need to. And that's this. A leader at your level can't be a micromanager. You can't get caught up in all the little details because that's going to slow you down and it's going to cause you to lose sight of the bigger picture. It's going to make you less effective, less efficient, and worst of all, it's going to kill your leadership mojo. You need to prioritize strategic decision making, delegating tasks, and trusting your team to take care of their responsibilities. Let me be clear. I'm not saying that you shouldn't get your hands dirty. Your team needs to see you involved in the business. The bottom line is this. You need to stay focused on what matters most. I talk about freedom a lot, especially from a leadership perspective. And when I talk about leadership freedom, I'm not talking about getting more time to play golf or goof off. I'm talking about redirecting your time and focus on what you love to do, what you're really good at, and what will impact the business the most. Let me explain. If you're a CEO, you need the freedom to focus on strategically growing the business and increasing its valuation, as opposed to doing the job of other functional leaders on your executive team. If you're a COO, you need the freedom to focus on improving the operational efficiency of the business, to streamline how the business operates, the systems you leverage, and most importantly, the culture, as opposed to being buried in spreadsheet hell. If you're a chief revenue officer or CRO, you need the freedom to spend more time with strategic clients and be in tune with the industry trends that are driving their business so your team can stay relevant and provide your clients with value-add solutions as opposed to you being buried in the details of negotiating every deal. And if you're a senior leader, you need the freedom to attract, develop, and transform your leaders into growth champions who can own, navigate, and solve problems without you, as opposed to being the chief firefighter. Freedom. Freedom to do what you love. Freedom to do what you're good at. Freedom to do what matters most. If you want to get out of the weeds and want more freedom to focus on growing the company, increasing its valuation, driving operational efficiency, spending more time with clients, or simply trusting your team to own, navigate, and solve problems without you, then go to clevelfreedom.com and book a call. I included a link in the description. If you're not at that stage yet, I'd like to buy you a copy of my book, Freedom to Experiment, How to Ignite a New Level of Energy, Focus, and Momentum in yourself and your team. Follow the link in the description, and I'll personally sign a copy for you. Okay, if you like what I shared today, do me a favor. Give it a thumbs up, drop a comment related to your business, and of course, subscribe, because each week I'm sharing content to help you and your team embrace change, focus your efforts, and accelerate results. Remember this, you're just one idea away. We'll talk to you soon.